While we're playing, you're gonna what?
Run. Kingdom Hearts phone game.
Okay.
Hello!
Hello. We're
back.
finally back with this game, and Sharky's no longer hosting it because he crashes.
Because I need to look into what's causing it. And I keep forgetting to look into what's causing it because I'm an idiot and forget things way too much.
Anyway, I saved us back at this part. Basically the beginning of this encounter.
And now I can't keep saying, oh my gosh, the sound effect. Why can't I hear them?
Yeah, I can hear things now. Hey, Flower.
Hey, Flower. This is you.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what that emoji is.
Which one?
The one that seems to be specially for arcade spirits.
It's for Two Flower.
Yeah.
Two Flower Zone.
Wow. Okay.
That's actually a really cool one.
I know. It's great. I want that.
Then subscribe to Two Flower.
What's that? You think I should go mess with our follow settings and stuff right now in the middle of the stream?
No! No!
Aw.
Aw. That's understandable, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll finally start. My mutant floor attendant senses detect danger from the left-hand side of the arcade. I quickly rush all of 30 feet to the scene of the crime, already in progress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Damn pandemic and day job stuff. Sounds about right. Come on! Hurry the fuck up and finish your game! You! Do you work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier. Note to self. Ask Gavin for a name tag or something.
Yes, I'm Crunk, floor attendant.
Stop attending to the carpets and attend to me! I want this fuckhole here to wrap up his damn game so I can play! Ashley's face is obscured beneath her costume's mask, but I can feel her wince as the man curses up a blue streak.
Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum.
You kick this fat piece of shit off this game and I'll sing Mary Had a Little Lamb all you want! Figuring I ought to hear the fat piece of shit side of the story before rushing to a judgment, I tap the player on the shoulder. And he doesn't even notice my tapping. So I tap again. Twice. Just start tap dancing.
I don't know how to tap dance. You're the one who's more likely to know how to tap dance.
I don't have the shoes anymore.
See, part of me is like, no, she does know how to tap dance.
Of course I know how to tap dance. I've done like every form of dance since I was a kid. I did ballet, I did tap, I did jazz, I did hip hop, I did break dancing. And then there's always gross aloe people who are like, oh, do you know how to pole dance?
Seriously?
Yeah, that's a common gross guy response of like pole dancing or like strip dancing or something. Always that kind of like gross bullshit. And I'm like, really? This is your response? That's not the line.
Weren't you voicing him?
Was I?
Because he has a British accent and I can't do a British accent.
Oh,
Off the top of my head.
Right. Hmm?
Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Whoopi's magic maze a spin.
Curiously, the player looks up at the game's marquee, "Thank you, Naomi," which simply reads, "Moopy!" God, what kind of British accent? Maybe you should do the British accent after all.
I'm the one who can't do a British accent.
I feel like I always do the same British accent.
Better than no British accent?
Yeah, but it's always like the same. What's it? Like BBC accent?
That's perfectly fine.
It doesn't look like that type.
Does it
Maybe
matter?
is. Okay, I'll drink more coffee first.
I think you're supposed to be drinking tea.
Hmm? Sorry, I'm not actually British.
Well.
I'm like, who should I sound like? John Oliver. Am I capable of sounding like John Oliver? We'll see. You know the game's full name?
Sure, I played it a lot when I was a kid. It's actually called Mr. Whoopi's Magic Maze, right? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh!
A bit terse, he's laser focused on the game, and I can see why. He is currently sitting on 714,900 points. Thanks, Flower.
When did you turn that on?
Huh?
When did you turn that on?
Feel like it might have been... Well, you know what? It might be that I don't remember if it was that way by default or if I turned everything on when I was skipping ahead of everything to get back to where we were since...
You might have turned it on so you could, like, skip ahead.
Yeah, I might have turned everything on for that. Thanks for the tip, Flower.
Noticing things we never would.
Holy crap, that's a heck of a high score.
It's been like a week.
Or as this other guy would probably put it, holy fuck, that's a hell of a high score.
Heck.
Hell. AKA the world we live in. Excuse me?
We're not in Doom.
Hmm?
We're not in Doom yet. Right. Sir, can you please wrap up your game?
Nope. I'm keeping good pace here. Plenty of lives stocked, on par for getting close to the world record before the... I'm like, what accent is anyway anymore? I don't know what I'm doing. My accent's dying.
Sounds like our stream. We don't know what we're doing.
I'm like trying to do John Oliver British, but it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna start over on this one. This is gonna be the entirety of this character. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, that's just how it works. You have to practice to get good.
So then you should do it for practice.
Don't do me.
So then you should do it for practice.
If I can't even do it, you kinda can't practice it.
Sure you can. You start not knowing how to do something, and then you practice, and then you're able to do it. That's how it works.
Just say the line.
Keeping good pace there. Plenty of lives socked, on par for getting close to the world record before the kill screen. I feel like I'm like becoming Australian. Maybe I can just do BBC. But then I always feel like I am specifically like woman British accent. Somehow, the thick arcade jargon sounds classier when draped in his British accent, like I'm watching some documentary program on the BBC.
Yeah, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the games too.
He finishes clearing the current board while pondering the predicament. Okay. At first, I think he's stepping away to end his game, but he's letting his stock of 50 extra dudes slowly deplete as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause.
That says 3, not 50.
Hmm?
That says he has 3 extra lives, not 50.
50.
Okay.
Without pause, he pulls out $3,000 in cash and holds it out. Discover it. For a moment, I flash back to that movie where some dude pays another dude to sleep with his wife and they roll around in bed covered in money and
Cover what exactly?
the cost of the game. The game itself. I have never seen this much raw cash in one place at any given time. It's not even in 20s. Dude's rolling in Benjamins.
One moment, please. On it.
Fortunately, Iris already has my messenger app open for me with Gavin's contact info preloaded. With trembling fingers, I key in.
Customer wants to buy movie for 3K, what do?
In less than a minute, I have my response.
Crap, was this me or you?
This is you.
Crap, what was his voice?
Well, he's supposed to be cool and strict and harsh.
So the opposite of me. Got it.
Just sound really like professional.
So not me. Got it. Considering we paid $200 for it, plus parts, yes. Absolutely, yes. Sell that relic immediately.
Well, okay then. Although, how's Naomi gonna react to this? Offloading one of her darlings just because Gavin wants to make a 15-fold profit?
I mean, that's a pretty good profit!
I said this last time, I think, before the stream died, but I'll say it again, is, like, yeah, it's, oh no, one of her darlings for 15-fold profit, but with that 15-fold profit, you can buy more machines. And more parts and equipment for her. That's how business works. It also feels kind of weird to be taking advantage of this guy's lack of a grasp on the real costs of old arcade machines. I knew all of this workplace drama was going to catch up to me at some point, but with this rando breathing down my neck, I gotta make a decision.
I mean, technically we've been given permission to do it.
Mm-hmm. Are you voting for Cell?
I don't know what I'm voting for. Because I'm stuck between 1 and 2. Because I like, what's her name? I forgot her
Naomi?
name. Yes.
I feel like I'm between 2 and 3, but if he wants to sell 3,000, I'm not telling him that it's 200.
I guess go for it.
Should we sell it?
I guess.
I'm also just kind of curious what Rando's response is gonna be. Okay, he bought it! Can't help you!
He pissed.
He's already pissed. I want to see how pissed. Also, I just like Snack Runner. Snacks.
Snack Runner! Castle Crunch!
Okay. Well, let's sell it. Oop. Bye.
I'd say 3 large is more than fair. It's all yours.
I quickly pocket the money, feeling vaguely like a thief. A thief who will be eating well tonight, mind you.
You want me to get the dolly and wheel this whole thing out of here for you?
But he shakes his head. Absolutely not. I'm leaving the game right where it is.
What? But you bought it.
So I can play it whenever I want, for as long as I want. Provided nobody else is already playing, of course. Wouldn't be proper to interrupt someone. But I wouldn't want to take it away from the funplex. Naomi would cry. We can't have that, right? I've become Southern. I don't know when British turned into Southern, but I've ended up at Southern.
He's Southern British, got it.
I mean, apparently, Southern accents in America are how the British used to sound.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So he's just really old English. That's why he's buying this old game.
As old as you.
Yep, I'm ancient.
You are ancient. Just like me.
I'm decrepit.
No, you're not. I guess not?
Which leaves the rando hopping mad. To be fair, we had been kind of ignoring that he exists. What the fuck, man? What kind of arcade is this anyway? Fuck this, I'm going to Deco's palace. And we just lost a customer, stomping his way out the door. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Okay, we lost a customer, but we gained $3,000, which is probably a lot more than that customer would have spent, so.
Yeah, probably.
Like, a $2,800 profit is probably more than that customer ever would have spent in his lifetime there.
But are we still gonna get profits from this machine? Or is this guy gonna get the profits from this machine?
What do you mean?
Because technically we don't own the machine.
Yes, I mean we as Funplex.
Yeah, but, and I'm asking, is the Funplex gonna keep the profits on the machine? Like, not from him buying it, from, like, the quarters being put in.
I mean, I don't think he cares about the quarters.
He just wants to play the game.
His thing, as it said, was I can play it whenever I want, for as long as I want, provided nobody else is already playing, because it wouldn't be proper to interrupt someone. So it doesn't sound like he cares about, like, the quarters.
Oh, right, we don't even have his name yet.
On the plus side, Naomi won't cry. On the negative side, I just drove a rando out into the cold. Disagreeable fellow. As for the player, well, he goes right back to playing. Eating pellets, zapping ghost monsters, clearing mazes. We have another person! Hello!
The one who casts love. Nice! Please British accent for Percy. Is that his name?
Oh no, spoilers!
Who is this person?
I'm trying so hard to British accent, but I've ended up at Australian, I've ended up at Southern. I'm trying.
We do not accent well.
Huh?
We do not accent well.
I can do uptight British women voices.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, they only said please British accent. They didn't specify which kind.
Also, these are amazing emotes. I love that.
I know.
Where did they come from? Are they? I guess they're part of the Pride ones.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it.
That's so cool.
Man. Well, we have this one.
This would be the best.
That's the Pride one we have. A koala! So
yeah,
cute.
the koala is so cool.
Ace koala. Ace koala.
Hey! That is so good.
As for the player, well, he goes right back to playing. Eating pellets, zapping ghost monsters, clearing mazes. With the crisis behind us, I can actually focus on who this gonzo rich guy actually is.
Oh my gosh, so many koalas. So many koalas. My gut says bottom one.
Really?
That's what my gut says, yeah.
Why?
Oh.
That seems mean.
Oh, is that too mean for me? Should I go with a nicer?
Why are you being mean to him?
I don't know.
We already took $3,000 from him. I feel like it's unnecessary to also go rubbing it in of Mr. Moneybags. And he doesn't seem like he's in the most joking, taking, teasing mood. I'm gonna go with the top one. I ignore your gut with my gut. Take it from someone wallowing around in the lower tax brackets. The rich can do whatever they want, whenever they want. And yet, that's not what this guy did. He could have, but he let us keep the game. He just wanted to play. That's all. And why? Because of the Naomi. Because of the funplex. It's a home and a family for the games and for us. Maybe it's for the best I sent that rando out the door in favor of this guy.
Hey, maybe I'm just having flashbacks to Brian from Dream Daddy and how much I disliked him.
This isn't Brian!
It isn't Brian. So, you know Naomi?
He's happy to talk, even while playing.
Hello.
Okay. Attempting John Oliver again. Trying really hard.
Got this.
I do not got this, but I'll try.
You got this. The viewers love you.
Huh?
I said the viewers love you. You got this.
They shouldn't. Of course, I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy. I'd hazard you're our new floor attendant. I was here when Francine seated you behind the desk earlier.
I will always say thank you to Flower for the name.
Yep.
Because I'm newly laughing at it. That's
been a
me,
week.
Drunk Spanglebottom, Arcade Wrangler.
It's been like a whole week and a half since you last had to see it.
I know, and it makes me laugh every time.
Lovely.
lovely.
Yup. See? Not Brian. Look how lovely he is. Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
So, you've seriously just been playing Goofy all day, huh?
Can I say? It's my calling.
We got one who's live streaming from here. We got one who just plays Moopy.
I actually owned a movie cabinet once. Had it in my flat. But playing it by myself all alone in the dark, it's not the same. I need the atmosphere.
The beeps and the boops and the bops.
No, you eventually learn to filter out. Those you eventually learn to filter out. I mean, everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the feeling of being in an arcade. I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions.
But I don't want to filter out the beeps and the boops and the bops.
Beep, boop. Beep,
Beep,
boop.
boop, boop,
Beep,
bop.
beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Boop, boop, beep?
Boop. It's all about the emotions. The laughter and the tears, the excitement of competition. I need that swirling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest. Naomi gets that. She keeps Moopy in top condition for the day I eventually land my high score.
What's the current world record then?
About 3.5 million.
Holy crap!
This guy has been standing here since I was working the morning shift. Hours and hours, and he's still only about 720k into his game. Can't imagine him being in anything but top health condition to try this. Guy's gotta have legs made out of carbon fiber and a bladder of tungsten. He's just answering that. Reading our mind. Okay. I just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee. Also, he may be psychic. I feel like I should let him get back to his game. But burning questions. They burn like fire.
Fire where? I don't know.
Alright, I'm going with the middle one.
Part
Because
of
this
me
feels
was-
awkward.
I was between 1 and 2, so go with the middle one.
This one just feels awkward. Because you're, like, assuming things about him. So this seems more conversational? Ooh.
Yes?
Pride teacup.
LGBT. Oh, the puns.
Good for the British dude.
If it was me tossing around a green like that, I'd have my game coated in solid gold and encrusted with diamonds. Doesn't like us.
Yet. Huh. I always forget that you have to, like, actually click this button instead of hitting Q again.
Oh, was it Q? I forgot it was Q. Wow, you're no points in person. Yeah! We did!
Gold's heavy. It'd break through the floor.
Did we manage to weave through all the points for him?
What was the streamer girl's name again? We got no points with her either.
Was it? My brain thinks her name's Queen Bee.
Oh, yeah, I think that was it. I just remember something something like Killer Queen and thinking of the Killer Queen arcade game, and now I'm sad that we can't go out to play arcade games because of quarantine.
See, my brain went to the song Killer Queen.
At mentioning money, he loses interest. Not that he's annoyed, he's just far more focused on his maze than any financial tips.
But, you know, it'd be shiny, right? Right?
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh no.
I don't throw around money to impress people. Money removes obstacles. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a tool like any other. I do day trading, stocks and bonds, but I'm here for Mookie, not to offer fiscal advice.
Right.
My ill-fated attempt at humor piffling out, I decide to let it go. He's getting more and more distracted by the game. I should leave him be.
I have to do a thing about a thing.
Mm-hmm. Be seeing you, Mix Spanklebottom. Yet another weird encounter in a string of weird encounters. By the end, he sounded more like the high-score junkies you hear about in documentaries. Obsessed, driven, kind of strange. But that's not the impression I had of him from the beginning. He smiled when talking about not splitting up the arcade. Maybe I was wrong about him? Not sure yet. Let's see what to handle next. The only thing left. In the distance, I see a number of people gathering, which is surprising since the first half of my shift was complete and utter solitude.
Fast cars 5! Fast cars 5!
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see that people do come to the arcade, but that's quite the crowd that's assembling. Like, larger than Queen Bee's team was. Rowdier, too. And this has to be against some fire code or safety protocol or something, right? Speaking as a citizen that enjoys living, what's that like? Having an escape route in case of emergency is necessary. Time to clear the way and pave my own path of safety. As I approach, I see flashing neon lights accompanied by upbeat Euro pop drifts. It's an auditory flashback right back to 1980X. I can't help but nod my head to the beat. A pulsating mass of people have surrounded Showtime stage, cheering on the current player.
Pride, ride, and pride paint. Oh my gosh, so much pride.
So many pride emojis. The game itself takes up a whole corner of the arcade, requiring a fair amount of space to actually play.
Showtime Stage is an ultra-modern arcade smash hit. It uses motion tracking sensors hidden behind the colored spotlights to check dance pose accuracy and score your sweet moves. It's pure dance fever. Can you catch the fever, Kronk?
No, thank you.
Also, I did go looking for bagel bites and I couldn't find any at a place close to us. I did go looking for bagel bites and I couldn't find any.
Well, try harder.
Well, if I had a car.
Just ask your roommate to buy them next time he goes grocery shopping.
So never got it.
What? What? Are you seriously gonna tell me that your roommate no longer ever goes grocery shopping?
He is doing his best.
Anyway, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so maybe it's better for Kronk not to catch a fever.
I had my dance fever shot at the doctor's office earlier this season. I can't catch it.
As the dance ends, one of the players hops down from the stage and immediately starts talking to a young man leaning up against the back wall. Is this me? Is this you? Should I say this one? I guess I should read this one because the next person's you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did you see that too? Teo? I got my first AA on the Stop the Beat.
Not the light?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did. You're doing great. Remember last month? You couldn't even pass that song. Toast impressive.
I'm gonna keep practicing, and one day maybe even surpass you.
Yeah, I hope you do.
So chill.
When you do, you can be the one who brings in new dancers and teaches them how to play.
They're so flashy colored.
Yeah!
Are they in a dance gang?
Are there dance gangs?
I don't know.
Why do you assume gangs?
Because they look really buff and ready to beat me up.
Some people are into that.
Yes. As the next song starts, my eyes shift from their conversation to observe the gyrations and intricate limb movements coming from Showtime stage. I feel my head bobbing and my foot tapping. Oh no! Krunk is catching the fever!
The shots didn't work!
Hey, it's a really catchy song. Can you blame me?
Yes.
I'm getting really into it when I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Care to dance?
How about you? Want to take the spotlight?
Wink.
Ooh. Do we want to dance?
I think you do not want to dance. I think I would dance. So what are we doing? As we are only one person here.
If it was me, myself, I'd be like, yeah, in public, no.
I mean, in terms of getting points with someone, it should definitely be the upper one, right?
Yeah?
Like, presumably.
Yeah?
Back when I was stomping around on dance mat games as a kid, they had arrows. I'm not sure I'd even know how to play this one, but it has got my curiosity.
And as I've stated before, I've never played them.
From the previous observed conversation, this guy seems to know the ins and outs of this weird dance game, and is keen to teach.
Before I commit to getting down with my bad self, I think I should know a little more about exactly what that entails. Plus, I'm used to playing these games solo. Less chance of stomping on someone else's foot that way. 'Tis a valid point.
He's Shakespearean now.
However, how could I resist to ask a person such as yourself? Caught my eye the moment you walked over.
He's so winky. That eye's just permanently shut.
Like? What?
Huh?
I said, is this what flirting is like?
I don't know.
Hey, wait. You're new here, right? Yes. Very.
Hello there.
Name's Teo, but everyone here just calls me Teo.
Okay, that answers that. Teo's the best!
Whoa! What's the vibe here?
Boogie Woogie Random.
Boogie Woogie Random!
He's sort of like our, leader? Yeah?
Oh, please. I'm nothing really.
He looks directly into my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing as special as you.
Oh my god, he's so over the top.
I just like to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small. We're all super close. I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang.
It is a gang!
Okay, gang here doesn't necessarily mean gang. Gosh dang it.
It is a gang!
Care to dance?
Love that up talk. Apparently I'm a...
I didn't specify what kind of gang. I only said dance gang. This seems like a dance gang. He said it's a gang, and they're dancing.
Gang could just be group.
Yeah. I never said it wasn't.
I hope chat's having fun at this ridiculousness with us. Oh. So what do you say? Play our silly dancing game?
Teot stretches his arm to me, waiting for my hand to grab his.
Go for it. Let's leave it fun. I guess go for it.
I mean, we already said okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less that I'm supposed to be working.
Oh right, we're supposed to be working.
Yep. I'm like, well, there is not really anything that's come up as a thing to do about the large crowd. So I guess we're gonna dance.
Yes, they'll get more people crowding around us. Or it'll disperse everyone seeing how badly we dance.
Yeah! As a kid, I remember stomping around on dance mats. Why not try out 20xx's hottest dance game? Even if I technically don't know how to play it yet. Without thought, I'd take his hand. We got a point!
Do this.
As I'm about to step up to the stage, an ominous shiver crawls down my spine.
Ugh, I hate when that happens.
I glance over and spot Ashley standing behind the ticket counter. I know I can't see her face behind the mask, but I can totally sense she's glaring daggers my way. It's creeping me out.
On second thought, I'm actually supposed to be working right now. I'm the new floor attendant, Kronk. Really? I haven't seen you around here at all. What happened to the other guy? He's actually pretty good at Showtime stage, now that I think about it. He's out. I'm in! It's currently year 0 of the floor attendant Kronk regime.
Hello there.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, Kronk. I hope we get to know each other well.
He keeps winking at us!
Is this flirting?
I don't know!
Please, if anybody knows, is this flirting? Please tell us. For someone that loves Showtime stage as much as you do, I haven't actually seen you play yet. True. Most of the time during these meetups, I tend to let everyone else play. I go around and make sure everyone is happy and having a blast. But what about you and your feelings?
Teo shrugs.
I believe it is?
Alright, nobody here knows what flirting is. Cool!
Oh wait, I never thought that was flirting. I'm just gonna call you Love. What do you... Did you think you were just being nice? Like, I'm actually curious, because I just see that and be like, is this flirting? Is he hitting on us?
Oh no! No spoilers! No spoilers! This is our first run through, no spoilers!
Spoiler, no spoiling! My happiness comes from making other people happy. That's all I need in life.
Which is all well and good, but I still need to deal with this crowd. How best to handle it? Hey, wanna film a workplace safety video?
See, I sort of laughed and looked over. Oh, so no spoilers. I'm still in my first run too. Okay. So I'm guessing it's not that later in. No, I don't want to film a workplace safety video. My gut's basically. Yeah. Look, this is great and all, but can you thin out your crowd a little for me? Fire codes, emergency exits, you know, that sort of thing.
Sheesh.
Come on, it's not that bad. I've seen hotter crowds most weekends around this game. Rules are rules. Yeah, you're right. Least I can do is be accommodating.
Luckily, the song that was being played just finished. Teo jumps up on the stage and cups his hand over his mouth.
Hey, listen! So he's Navi now. Got it.
Yup.
You need to keep the area to the left of the stage clear.
Oh, man.
Why?
I like my spot.
Hey now, you know the deal. We all be cool about fire safety. Crunksters Day, so let's show them some respect.
I see everyone turn around and glare at me. Great. Now I'm going to be known as the party pooper.
Woo!
I guess I've had worse reputations in my lifetime. Like that one time, I had to close the pool because of that dirty bandage floating in the water. No one would talk to me for a week.
Hey, don't disrespect me, crew.
Disrespect?
Disappoint. I don't know. Kronk's just doing their job.
Reluctantly, the crowd reshuffles itself in a semi-orderly fashion. As everyone settles into a safer way of watching the game, Teo jumps down and comes back to me.
Better?
I nod, genuinely impressed with how Teo can capture his community's attention. They listen to him and have the utmost respect for him.
Yeah, actually, much better. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes you just get so caught up in the game, you know? Of course you know.
Absolutely.
Hey, you should still join us later. Maybe when your shift's over, we'll all be here at games until closing time. As long as that dancing is within the law, carry on. Officer Crunk has spoken.
ACAB. I start to walk away, ready for my next venture, when I remember something I should do. I turn back to Teo.
Hey, thanks.
No problem.
Yeah. Set the line.
I feel nice and accomplished. I was able to uphold the safety of the arcade and make a new friend. I say that's pretty good for my first day.
We made friends with one of them.
Shh. Even Gavin's got to be impressed, right? That business sorted out, it's time to leave Showtime stage. The arcade is now at peace. My work here is done. Well, actually, we're a few hours from closing time, so my work here isn't quite done. But, you know. I'm so at peace, in fact, that I don't even notice the underboss of the arcade sliding on up behind me.
Good day.
Not a bad first day so far. I've been keeping tabs on you. Well, others have been. They've been texting me. You know, you should consider getting a proper group chat going. I've got a crappy phone plan. Texts aren't free. Valid point. I'll look into that.
Wait, so Crunk doesn't have, like, free unlimited texting or whatever, but has unlimited data to run Iris?
Hey! You have to make concessions at some point. If you don't text often, why have unlimited texting?
Yeah, but most plans, I feel like, combine the two.
Not in 20XX.
Okay.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with how you handled yourself. I think you're going to work out just fine. Anyway, I prepared your paperwork. We'd like to go sign it and make this working relationship a bit more above board.
So you're staying? Please tell me you're staying. I mean, I fed you and everything.
Maybe. Hey! Another new person! How are you?
Oh, hello.
To stand up on one download app? That's also fair. It might just
Yes, but
be-
like, she's internet connected.
That is true because she was able to contact Francine, make the schedule, and do a lot of other stuff. Check out the bus schedules and stuff like that.
Iris is in the cloud.
But we still have to connect to the cloud.
Yes.
So that's
This is how the internet works.
Oh, person, Lara knows. That's the cloud. Hello, people.
So many people. Whoa. Francine hasn't fired them yet, right?
I love Ashley.
An adorable nightmare joins the impromptu staff gathering.
The thing is that in 20XX, we live in a free market and we are not forced to buy text messages when we buy data, JK. That's what I'm saying! Also not the free market part.
Free market. Ooh. Trans pride emoji. Cute.
Have that one. Not the lion.
That one's super cute.
Yeah. All of the, like, blank pride, like, are just free. Cool. Not the lion is cute.
Anyway, this is your line, you know.
Oh, I voice Ashley?
Yes, remember? I traded you.
No, I legitimately did not remember.
It's still you.
Wait until they find out the cloud just means someone else's computer.
No, it's someone else's many computers. In the sky. Definitely.
So the cloud is Skynet.
Well, shit.
We said it's in the sky, so it's a net in the sky. We said.
I need tech to stop using the master-slave terminology.
Yeah.
It's so uncomfortable.
It is.
Like, the first time I heard it, and every time after that, it's so
I was
uncomfortable.
confused when I heard it in class.
So, Ashley?
Crumb's off to a great start. Today's your first day, followed by many more. Don't you two have jobs to attend to?
Just ordered a replacement power supply for Robotron. Nothing left to do for the day.
Not many kids around for me to entertain.
Finally, a quiet moment. My dream job has been going a mile a minute since I got here. Is it my dream job? I told Francine I was looking for hope. I've been so used to life dumping all over me that I've come to expect the worst generally. And yet, I can't say the funplex has dumped on me. It's been hectic at times, a little too much, but not really in a bad way. I'm starting to get along with my coworkers and helping people with their problems. Maybe I'm finding the hope I was looking for after all. We've only got a few hours till closing and it's nice and quiet. How about we game a bit?
Yeah, in which case we need the internet to communicate with somebody else's computer. It all comes to we would have
Moopy
to
is internet connected?
No, I think it was still I think that was still referencing the Iris internet. I mean, it would also make sense if Moopy is internet connected. More the leaderboard, you know?
Why would the arcade machine have a world leaderboard in it if it's a really old game?
Just because it's really old doesn't mean it's super advanced. It's not super advanced. Look, this is 20XX. Anything's possible. Arcade updates. Come on. Speak for yourself. I still have paper to handle.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you don't game.
Irrelevant.
I know your dirty little secret.
Movie was made in 1980X. Wi-Fi was mailing a phone book to someone.
See?
There.
See? Should listen to me more, God.
But what about arcade updates?
Nope.
Oh.
Naomi's preserving the integrity of the original's design.
Fair.
Oh, another new person.
Like a dirty little secret guy.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm now curious how you guys found us. People, guys, whatever.
I'm assuming by retweet.
A lot of people actually retweeted, yeah.
Whoa, so many. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, Twitter retweets are how Heck found us on was it
That's
Ace
actually
Visibility
true.
Day?
That is true. With us playing Spiro. Spiro the Bargain. What? Naomi.
No pressure, guys.
All the pressure. Actually, there's no... Yeah, I got here via Twitter retweet. There's always pressure and no pressure because we both know that we're so terrible at the voice acting part of it that we're just like, who cares?
We're just doing it for fun.
Yeah. But also pressure because, oh my gosh, we have an audience.
Now play our visual novel for our entertainment. Okay.
Okay.
You sneak in early each morning to play a pinball. You're a pinball wizard.
Gosh dang it, now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
Good. You should sing it for us.
Sorry. No songs. That was Friday and I regret it.
So everyone should go watch the karaoke recording later instead?
Oh, the Who starts blaring in the background.
Yep.
If we wouldn't have the MCA come after us, totally I would. Oh, well, what of it? I bring order to chaos. Pinball is the very expression of that art form. Pinball is fun. You know what we should do? Impromptu pinball tourney.
The girls are giggling and I'm finding myself smiling right alongside them. All in all, not a bad way to end my first day. But it's true that we still need to, do that paperwork first. So that we get paid.
I mean, but Gavin can't be the pinball wizard because he's not deaf, dumb, and blind.
Shh. Gotta get that money.
What money?
By the way, I have booked a birthday party for this afternoon.
As you can see from underneath the stream, we don't make money. There's no donation or subscribe or anything. There's no money here.
We don't make money.
This is all just fun. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! I love that show as a kid.
The looks of confusion and outright terror on their
Is that the
faces,
flight
all
of
laughter dying
bumblebees?
off immediately, are vaguely concerning to me.
Don't look the flight of the bumblebees in the background for a second.
That is not what Flight of the Bumblebee sounds like. But I am enjoying this music. Night of the Mountain King? Sorry. I'd meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
Night on Bald Mountain? Wait, is it Night on Bald Mountain? Okay, Night on Bald Mountain. That's the song that was played when Chernobog showed up in Fantasia. Also is played in Kingdom Hearts quite a few times.
If only one of the writers of the game was here to confirm for you.
Hey, I was able to guess it when it was...
Flower confirmed.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Flower birthday party? It's actually a really...
Wait, do we have more people that were here? Is that where you're all from? Oh no.
Wait,
Now the pressure is on.
how many people who worked on this game are here right now?
Too many.
Is that even more pressure?
Oh god. No, now we're not just bastardizing some game. Now
Or the
we're
project.
bastardizing their game.
Or the project manager, or the social media manager, or the community manager, or... Oh, that's what... Yeah.
Okay.
I know the devs retweeted it because Flower showed up on the first time we played it and said, hey, make sure to add us so we can retweet this.
Yes. Thanks, Flower. Okay, it's just Flower being 10 people. That sounds about right for indie devs.
Yeah. Pride Pog. Pride Pog. It's great.
Anyway, read your line.
I did.
Did you read this one?
Yes.
When?
I'm tired. Before I started laughing, I read it.
Fine.
How old are the kids, may I ask?
It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again. 5-year-olds. Naomi
Uh-oh.
starts pulling at her hair, eyes wide and trembling.
Uh-oh.
Throwing ski balls overhand into the glass, jumping up and down on pinball machines, putting chewing gum into coin slots.
Pulling up my costume, tearing off pieces of it.
But Ashley, the costume was supposed to be made for those children.
Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We've survived kids' birthday parties before.
The busiest bee in all the gamer sphere. Doom! Doom! The end is nigh! Well, I'd hate to get in the way of all the fun. It's time for my afternoon nap anyway.
Wait, were you napping before you came out here saying you got a birthday party scheduled and now you're going to nap again?
Yes, that was her morning nap. Now it's time for her afternoon nap. Have fun, dears!
Doom.
Doom!
Right.
The end is nigh!
I'm gonna sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, now you're willing to sing.
Right. Battle stations, everyone. I'll take ticket desks so I can oversee operations. Ashley, greet the kids. Naomi, watch for hardware damage. Krunk, roaming duty. Look for trouble. Do what you can. Prepare yourselves. They are coming.
Oh no.
Krunk Spanklebottom. Thanks to Flower for the name. And no, I'm not doing the Krunk voice. I already did that once, and that was for a terrible game.
Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lot, minivans disgorging kindergartners, and suddenly... Oh no! The most terrifying sight this whole game!
Yes, we know you hate children. Tag yourself. I'm the kid in the hat. I'm the kid on the left.
I'm the bag of quarters that can definitely be used to beat someone over the head.
Yeah, you got it. It took them 20 plus minutes to pick a name. So tell me what this is.
Sorry, we're indecisive.
I'm the fox on the shirt. Ooh, nice one.
An explosion of small humans rushes the doors, bursting into the arcade before scattering every which way. Even before any of them can get tokens, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons, eager to get their game on or even just pretend to be playing.
I am the red hat. I love this rendition of
It better not be a MAGA hat. The crew assumes battle stations. Naomi by the fragile pinball machines. Ashley near the door, trying to distract the incoming kids to greet them.
You turned around, so you can't tell.
Maybe it's a manga parody hat. Make arcades great again. Gavin, armed with pre-stacked $10 rolls of tokens, quickly exchanges them with the adults, beats waiting in line at the change machines. As for the pro gamers, well, Queen Bee and Teo's friends bolt for the exit, abandoning them. Keen on getting out ahead of the surge of kiddies, I guess.
It's your universal star runner hat!
That's all very well and good, but I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duty, Gavin said. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos has multiplied.
Oh no! Oh no!
Who's Billy Mitchell?
What?
Who's Billy Mitchell?
Billy Mitchell is Donkey Kong world record holder for a while. Might also be Pac-Man.
Oh, there's a great Twitter called, what was it, like Gamer for President?
Yes, I've seen Gamer for President. Yeah, Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, Burger Time for a while. Regular Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Actually,
Moopy! For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball being bounced around. Or like that frog trying to cross a highway of traffic. Eventually...
What's that frog's name?
The frog's name is Ribot. Eventually, I spot 3 possible problems on the rise, and Krunk, professional floor attendant, is ready to attend to them. Which one of these should I tackle first, though? I may not be able to deal with all of them in time.
Uh-oh. 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes. Uh-oh. Angry adult shouting at a kid near town Queen Bean. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Decision
interesting.
time. Choose wisely. Yeah.
I choose to get more coffee while you look at place.
I was gonna ask what your gut was saying.
I don't know. That's why
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
run
say-
away to get more coffee. Good luck!
Gosh dang it! Now I have to entertain people. Ah. Okay. I'm actually thinking. The angry adult shouting at kid. I don't know how many we can choose. If we can get 2 out of the 3, probably the kids fighting over the cupcakes. We can only do 1 and whatever. We'll see. We've also if you haven't noticed, we've also hidden what each of the choices when we get to talking to the people, what they correlate to. So we're going in basically like just choosing what we want. Wait, you have a Jesse Cox emote? Gosh dang it. What is that? That is so evil. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Gosh dang, Jesse Cox. So evil, Netamo. So what are his names? Yeah. Yeah, that is a really good one for when you're sweating over something. You just go. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Why is that popping up? Okay, I guess that was not turned off. Thank you for following.
Hmm? I came back to thank you for following. Do we have any followers?
Because apparently you did not thingy. What's the word? Mute that. It popped up with person Joe Klingerman.
Oh.
Klingerman following us.
Thanks, Joe. So what's our decision?
I say angry adult shouting at child.
Okay. The sounds of hardship call to me from the Fast Cars 5 racing games. Shouting adults and crying children are never particularly good signs. I hope beyond hope that I can take this on. I shake the discomfort off. Now's not the time to doubt myself. I need to find out what's going on and stat. As I get closer to the revving of engines and the clacking of shifting gears, I see a grown woman berate a cowering boy.
Okay, there, two flap. Oh, I didn't notice that. I guess I was looking elsewhere.
Whoa, we have 2 new followers.
Who's the other one? I didn't see.
Love.
Oh, thanks for following, Love.
Are you the boy? Am I the boy?
I did it!
Admit it! I know what you did, you brat! You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Children like you are the absolute worst. Garbage.
Wow. Man, keep your voice down. There's no need to shout at a child, no less.
Karen would like to speak to Gavin.
This is a Karen, jeez.
Hmm?
Oh, such a Karen.
Absolutely.
What's going on here?
This jerk of a boy told my sweetest, beyond sweet Josh that he should put in his own tokens into the racing machine so he could play it for free. Josh earned those tokens from his own allowance, and I won't let some devil child steal his money.
Jeez. Let's just take a moment to calm down, okay?
Before I say anything else, I spot Queen Bee and Teo at the corner of my eye. Queen Bee looked infuriated, and Teo has buried his face in his hand. Actually, now that I stop and think about it, they might have some insight! The racing games are right next to Showtime's stage. Teo probably had a good vantage point of the whole thing if he was dancing on stage. And just by the way Queen Bee's brows are furrowed, I can tell something is not sitting right with her. I could ask one of them for their help.
How will Kronk handle this situation?
Or I could try to solve this one by myself. Krunk will not handle this by themselves because Krunk is dumb. I feel like if Teo was busy dancing...
Karen pose, isn't it? Yeah.
Not the Karen pose and a Karen face.
Will not handle themselves in true Spankle Bottom fashion. The Spankle Bottoms don't do anything for themselves.
Wow.
Yes! Yes! The best autocorrect!
Okay.
So what are you saying? I'm sorry.
I think that Teo was dancing, it seems, on the stage, so he was probably paying attention to his game and not to children. And it seems more like Queen Bee is up. It says she seemed like something's not sitting right with her, so she seems more likely to have seen something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, we have 0 points with her, so maybe we should, like,
Yeah, no.
go befriend her more.
Yeah, your iris has adapted well. We gotta...
We're boldly so far? Is that right?
Everything else is even.
Yup. We're very balanced.
Except for very bold. Gosh dang it, Flower.
Since Queen Bee has been consumed by rage, I bet she knows what's really going on here. I wave her over to join us. I attempt to reach out to her for guidance.
Man, I know you're upset right now, but I think
What the
That lady is a fucking no good piece of shit! Nope, not helping. This is, in fact, the furthest away from helping I could ever envision.
Flower's probably laughing so hard.
Kid runs away to avoid the loud people as I try my best to defuse the situation. That boy did nothing wrong! Nothing! Excuse me?
Sorry, there's no princess here. Pardon?
Only queen. Only a queen.
Queen. Yeah, there's no princess, only a queen.
How dare you! There is no way I'm getting a word in between these two. I sigh and resign myself to watching it play out. How dare I? How fucking dare you for yelling at that kid? I don't care if he did what you claim or not. You've got no right to traumatize him over it. He's a thief and he'll grow up to be a no-good criminal.
Wait, stop it, Karen.
That still doesn't fucking matter! Do you honestly think, like, take a single fucking second of your life and really think that shouting at a child is an effective way to handle this? Ugh, you can't tell me how I should act! Who do you think you are? I am the nemesis of evildoers, righter of wrongs, the rising star of L7 Gaming. Queen Bee poses in her trademark pose.
No one can defeat me. Queen
I
Bee.
am the one and only Queen Bee. And in the name of the funplex, I'll punish you! Because I'm Sailor Moon now! Well, I've never, in all my years, you're far worse than that impudent child. Josh, we are leaving this horrible arcade. Right now. Well, that's one way to handle it. The woman scoops up her child and storms out the front door. I don't think we'll see her or her son anymore, and frankly, I'm okay with that.
Oh my gosh.
Once they are gone, Queen Bee turns her attention back to me.
Come on.
Ugh, people like that really piss me off. My blood's still boiling.
Oh, hey.
Oh, and hey, thanks for the backup.
Oh, that was... Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
You're
In the name of the funplex, I will punish you.
Everything is perfect forever. Just more swearing around children, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we go up to somebody, go up to her and say, hey, can you like...
Well, she didn't
No.
swear at the child. She just swore at the mom who had her child behind her.
There's a fight for a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Oh, that was hilarious, though.
In the name of the funplex, I'll punish you.
You're welcome. I really didn't do much of anything.
Yeah, well, I knew you had my back, kid. I can sense that you're like me. I can't stand to see people get screamed at.
Yeah, she had no filter.
Every character that swears, I guess, is mine. Since Sharky doesn't swear.
Okay, look. The few times I've played a character that swore, I either put in a one of my not swears and get yelled at, or I just let you say it.
Yep. It sucks, you know? Queen Bee's whole aura changed from her normal upbeat snark to being completely down in the dumps.
And the one who normally yells at me for changing it slightly is you!
Yep. This is a side of her I haven't seen yet. She just looks so sad. I feel like this is the nice thing to do. You know, it's really none of my business, but I feel I should ask about this. Looks like the incident hit her hard.
Hey, everything alright? It's okay. You can tell me.
She pauses for a second before her normal smile creeps back on her lips. Seriously, I'll be fine. I just don't like seeing adults treat kids like their future is nothing. Like they'll be worthless stains on society. And a lot of people tell me I could never be a professional gamer, that I should quit daydreaming. And I say, fuck those people. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. But hey, thanks for asking. I appreciate it, kid. Okay, show's over. You should go check on that boy. Wow. Did we just get 2 points with her? She went from 0 to, like, tied for max on us.
Like, that's hard.
Yep.
The boy! Totally forgot. Right.
I always am. I feel, excuse me, I need to try to squeeze in a few more matches before quitting time.
Later.
I'm out, kid. Queen Bee takes one more moment to triangulate the safest paths back to Fist of Discomfort through a sea of children. After poking around a bit, I managed to find the kid, still shaken up from the whole ordeal.
Hey, sorry about all that. Are you gonna be okay? I think so. I swear I didn't do anything. The other kid, he just came up out of nowhere, dropped his token in my slot. After I lost, I got off the game and offered it to him. He just ran away. And then that woman approached you and started yelling.
The boy nods, wiping his snotty nose on his shirt.
Uh-huh. Well, if it's any consolation, that lady's gone. I don't think she's going to ever come back.
Especially after the way Queen Bee burned her.
That stung her?
I guess she's a fire-breathing bee?
Dragon bees?
That sounds cool. Dragons are great.
Need more dragon bees. Got it. Also, that sounds very dangerous.
Boy, cheeks still streaked with tears. What's a smile sprout on his face?
Thank you.
Thank you. And tell the other lady thanks for sticking up for me, too.
I nod and the boy scurries off and rejoins some of his other friends. Right. That's that sorted out. But the other two situations are about to spin out of control. I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one? Girls or the guys?
I was saying before we were gone, my gut said girls.
Do you have a reason?
Do I ever have a reason? I mean, what would you rather do?
I mean, it's not like a my gut thing. It's just which characters do we want to become closer to?
I mean...
So in terms of your gut, what you're saying is basically you would like to choose Naomi or Ashley.
I do like them more, yes, that is true. Well,
Well, I mean, my opinion is that we have 0 points with Percy, and we have a point each, I think, with Naomi and Gavin, and 2 points with Ashley. So at that point, I'm kind of inclined to try to even it out and talk to Percy.
are you gonna try to find all of the people?
Mm-hmm. Making friends! We already said no romance, so.
I was gonna make a joke about, are we gonna make like a friend harem or something?
That's called a friend group. That's literally just called a friend group.
I thought it was a gang.
No. Trying to
Yeah.
imagine Gavin joining a gang.
Try to imagine Crunk Spanglebottom joining a gang.
Gavin's gonna join a gang and become their accountant.
Look, the gang needs to make more money. Try robbing a few more people if you can.
Try hitting these exact areas on the map.
I triangulated the places that we can get the
Especially
most
like
money.
rob the Karens. What's Naomi's role in a gang? What's Ashley's role in a gang?
Distraction.
What's Naomi's role in a gang? What's Percy's role in a gang?
Okay, Naomi's role in the gang is equipment upkeep. Somebody's gonna make sure that the equipment's good.
What equipment? Which equipment?
Yes.
Anyway, I want to be friends with Percy.
Fine.
I mean, I'm subjecting myself to having to do more shitty British accents, so...
Percy's the tank, Gavin is the buff. Fair.
So this is actually a party.
Yeah. Well, but there's 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't most parties 5? Who's the DPS? Okay, Queen Bee. Got it. Tayo's the bard.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Gavin would be some kind of wizard.
Then what are Naomi and Ashley?
Hmm?
What are Naomi and Ashley?
Obviously, Naomi's an engineer.
What's Ashley? A summoner?
That would be funny. I don't know.
Anyway.
I weave my way through waves of children towards the skee-ball machines.
Gavin is a pinball wizard.
See? Totally some kind of wizard. A pinball wizard. Which I guess
Instead
kind
of
of could...
fireball, it's pinball.
Yup. His spells consist of like smacking people with a flipper.
Oh my gosh, I want to see art of that. Oh my gosh.
One little girl sitting at the end of a skee-ball ramp crying. No parent in sight to settle her. So, the task falls to me. I'm guessing that I should be more cautious about this sort of thing, what with lawsuit-happy parents lurking over by the vending machines, ignoring their kids, but...
Yes! Yes! Oh. Thank you guys for joining this. You're making my day.
No. This is fun. We should probably put the chat thing onto our thingy at some point.
We'll figure that out eventually.
Mm-hmm. Floor attendant Crunk decided to take the case, all the same.
Hey, my name's Kronk, and I work at the arcade. What's wrong? I know.
Her sobbing pauses as she looks up at me. I lost my tickets! Someone stole them from me! I played and played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down. I was talking to a friend and now they're gone!
Okay, who am I shooting?
I glance around, but in a sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief could be. I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I spent them all on skee-ball and all my tickets are gone now! Ah!
Sorry, you said the line wrong. It's spent them all on Steve.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for correcting.
Easy. We'll figure this out somehow.
Although I've got no clue where to even start, to be honest. Maybe there was a witness to the crime? Percy would have had a good view of the Redemption game area based on where Moopy's positioned. Gavin has the ticket desk, a veritable crow's nest for the whole arcade. He could have spotted something.
Crocacall is not here.
Or I could just bend the rules and solve this directly.
Crocacall is too busy doing track with Oko-san.
But Crocacall stops by the arcade all the time to play that new dance game.
In between the hunting and the gathering?
Yes, remember?
If you haven't noticed, we played Huddle.
We played Hutiful Boyfriend, and our human at the bird school was named Crocacall.
Because we are unoriginal in that game too.
At least we came up with one for that one.
That is true. I still love the Seaweed family the best. Of Santa, was it Snecky?
Are you forgetting the best part of saying what the last name is too?
Well, I said the Seaweed family.
Okay, but you should say them together.
Okay, don't worry. I'll get your tickets back. One way or another. Which one did you choose?
Percy. I told you. I wanted to get more points with him. Really, Crunk?
Pull the lever! Not the lever! Wait right here. I'll be back in jet.
I walk up to Percy, tapping him on the shoulder to get his attention.
I'll be back with some ice or peanut butter. I don't know why my brain went ice cream. Sorry to interrupt, but that girl with the pink over there, someone stole her tickets. I was hoping you saw something.
He frowns a little, looking slightly embarrassed. Sorry, love. I've been pretty deep into this run, wasn't exactly paying attention. Poor girl. Ruffians absconded with her tickets, you say?
Yeah, well, I can't exactly expect you to babysit. I'll just go check with Gavin.
Now, no need for that. This obstacle can be removed rather readily, and perhaps be an object lesson as well. He steps away, letting his extra lives croak one by one. Something more important has clearly captured his attention.
Croak? Are they frogs now? Is Moopy a frog now too?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hello, my name's Percy. You say you need tickets. Yeah, I wanted to get the colored crayons. 50 tickets, I recall. Tall order, but certainly achievable. Here, let me show you the best way to reach your goal. He leads our little group a short ways over to a game of colorful spinning lights. Skate-ball, even when played well, has an expected value of 4 tickets per token. but this game has an EV 8, 10 if you're sharp enough. He demonstrates, dropping in a token. The light starts swirling around and around until he snaps out and pushes the single control button with perfect timing, capturing the light right between 2 pink goalposts.
That's impressive. I could never manage it.
12 tickets come streaming out of the slot, the maximum possible per token.
Lovely.
Simple, yes? Here, I can spot you some tokens to get started. He produces a short stack of brassy tokens from the ample supply in his pockets. But the girl just sort of stares at the game, confused. But this game's really boring.
Pardon me?
Boring? It's got colorful lights, see? And it pays very well. But it's boring. I like rolling the skee ball trademarked into the holes. You happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. Thank you.
You want those crayons, yes? And this is the most efficient way to get them. The girl sighs, disappointed, but she's not crying anymore. The distraction was enough to crack her out of the feedback loop of despair, I guess. She hands the tokens back, the stack clinking lightly into Percy's open hand.
Thank you.
Thanks, mister, but I got other crayons at home. I guess I'll just use those. Not exactly cheered up, but not exactly weeping, she mixes back into the crowd to find her friends and play with them instead. Huh. Well, my apologies, Crunk. Seems I've let you both down. Though I must confess to be rather puzzled by this. You have a clear and distinct goal. What's so bad about accomplishing it by the most direct means?
Because we want to have fun.
What? Girls just want to have fun?
I was gonna make that joke, but I held off on it.
You came too close.
She's 5. I think she cares more about fun than excitement about it.
I'll admit my experience with children is unorthodox. I suppose it best to admit my failure in this moment and move on. I'd let it ride, but curiosity takes me.
Stop it. Curiosity went on Mars? I forget.
Hmm?
Competitive spirit.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ski boat trademarks were challenging. If all she wanted was tickets, she would have started with the colors like their game, right? When you play a game like Ski Ball Trademark, you're competing against yourself, trying to be your best, trying to perfect your shots, having fun earning tickets.
I suppose that's a valid point. The goal is to have fun and the crayons are an extra bonus, rather than the other way around. Yes, I can see that. And I certainly can understand competing. I'm blaming Sharky for that one, because I was going to go with the other option.
Were you actually?
Yeah. Well, because this one is defending the girl, and the other one is, can we learn more about him? So...
Then why'd you listen to me?
Huh?
Why'd you listen to me?
Because we play this stream together, and it shouldn't always be my decisions. I tell you to listen to me more, and sometimes I listen to you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes I completely ignore you.
Aw, friendship! We're friends?
I don't know. He says he hates me a lot. And threatens to smack me every other stream?
Okay, well, Friday's happening. Can't blame me. I remember that tweet on Friday.
It did. But oh well.
Hooray, together, failure!
We got 1 point with him. That's more than we had.
Exactly.
You try.
Oh my gosh.
I can certainly understand competing against one's own skills, constantly improving and honing them.
Who's
Well.
Kate? Who's Kate? Huh.
I don't know. But others need your help today, Crunk. This old man's got a game to conquer.
Much obliged.
But thank you for trying to help that girl. And thanks for allowing me to try to help. Even if we both struck out, it shows character.
I am a character.
Percy returns to his game, having lost most of his extra lives, but doesn't seem to mind the setback. If anything, he's smiling more than he was a minute ago. 2 problems in the can! Now to deal with that cupcake problem. Oh. Uh-oh. Too late. The vintage Midway cabinet Naomi was just finished fixing up, it's covered in icing. Looks like Ashley's costume is gonna need dry cleaning too. I shoot them a helpless look and shrug.
The nightmare! Oh my
my-
gosh.
Those are good.
Heart, height, nope, rip, loaf. Oh my gosh, loaf? Wow.
I want the rip one.
Stank? Oh my gosh. The rip one is really good.
Hey, Crunk.
Kinda wish it was pink icing. Nobody would notice.
Well, we can't see the icing, I think.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't quick enough.
Yeah, we can't see the icing. It's fine. It's fine. See?
We can't see a sprite change, it's fine.
Yep. You still helped out. I saw you with those other kids. You're a natural.
I think things are winding down anyway. Why not take a break? And I'll swap off with you and take a break myself afterwards.
Or Ashley should be the first one to take a break since her costume's apparently covered in icing.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Honestly, I'm kind of worn out. Ashley's right. I need to step away from this craziness, if only for a few minutes. After a silent nod from Gavin to confirm it's cool with him, I slip away, headed for the employee lounge.
Penguin there! I still love
Penguin, baby!
that.
What a day. Quirky coworkers, die-hard pro gamers, volatile kids getting into volatile situations. I'd say it's a recipe for wackiness or some such cliche, but nothing's an easily dismissed cliche when it's happening to you directly. Frankly, I'm exhausted. I drop down into one of the cheap folding metal chairs in the employee break room, groaning and rolling my head back to try and work the kinks out of my sore shoulders. And spot an upside-down kid.
Right?
Huh. Oh, wait, I'm the one leaning backwards.
Okay, good.
I sit up and turn around instead.
But also, why is there a kid here?
Crying.
Well, okay, children's cry. That's what I've been told and what I'm used to.
Better! Wait, what's a kid doing back here?
Hey,
I think he was hoping I wouldn't notice him.
Hi. And you are? Mikey. Okay, that's a start. Hi, Mikey. My name's Kronk. So, what are you doing back here? This is an employees only area. Wait, it's a keypad. How'd you get in? The guy at the desk dropped desk.
He holds out a piece of paper with the door code written on it. Huh. Score 1 for Ashley's wild storytelling being more fact than fiction.
Oh, right, she did do that.
Yes, she did.
Good job, Ashley. You're psychic. Okay. But you can't stay back here. Well, I don't see any knives or stabbing implements left out in the open. I guess it's tactically safe, but... Please don't send me back out there.
Well, this is curious. I lean in so we can be on the same eye level.
Something wrong? You can tell me. I work here. I'm a person who solves problems and causes problems. Okay, well, am I wrong?
Supposedly solves problems.
No problems. Just don't want to go out there. Just want to play with your friends?
And he gives me the most cynical, bitter laugh I've ever heard out of a kindergartner.
Ah! So it's if you were a kindergartner.
You say that like I never was a kindergartner.
Nope, you're ancient.
Did I just skip kindergarten?
Yep, mm-hmm. I mean, I only did half-time kindergarten, so... I don't got any friends. I don't know anybody here. My family just moved to the city. Before that, we lived in another city. One more before that, but I was too little to remember. Mom told me to come to the party anyway, and I didn't wanna, but she took me anyway. And then she left because she got to work. New kid in town, huh?
He nods mutely. Still, I should have busted him there and then. Brought him back out to the party where the other parents could supervise him. I should have told Gavin. I should have enforced the rules of the arcade.
Okay, kid. I won't tell you.
And this is why Krunk isn't allowed to solve any problems on their own.
If you want to stay back here for the rest of the party, I'll keep you company. Thanks. You really won't tell my mom? Nope. Fine. I thought you'd want to make me go. You're an adult like Mom. Hey, I wasn't always an adult. I was a kid once. Screw Ashley's break. Yeah, apparently screw Ashley's break. Hey, I wasn't always a kid. I wasn't always an adult. I was a kid once. I was a new kid in town, in fact.
You weren't always a kid.
I wasn't always a kid.
You were not a kid at some point?
At some point, I wasn't born. You were the new kid? Yeah, although for me, it started happening back when I was 10. Again and again, moving from town to town. I was never young. I emerged fully grown from my father's split skull. Okay there, Athena. School to school, never really making any friends. Not for years. Mom and Dad kept losing jobs, taking new ones, worse ones. Be working all day long, too tired. They came home to do much of anything.
How old is Krunk?
Adult.
Gee, if only there was a writer here to answer my question. I guess we'll never know.
Oh yeah. After years and years of this, I stopped hoping things would get better. I decided I'd just get what I could get.
Aces! Hi,
Hey! Born in 1990X. Okay. So, adult.
Krunk is a zillennial.
Hey, Hack! I'd go with the flow. What does that mean? It means you don't care. Some things are good, some things are bad, but you don't care. You just do what you have to do, without really being sad over it. But that sounds sad. You weren't sad? It's sad to never care about anything, right?
Oh no, we've been called out by a child.
Yeah! You don't have... Why are you so sad? I guess I was sad. I just told myself I wasn't going to be sad, even though I really was.
And then I bite my tongue hard. Because my little involuntary trip down memory lane was not helping this kid out. Wouldn't have helped little Krunk out if an adult did this for me. So instead, I decided to be the adult that little Krunk would have needed.
Aliens got attacked! It's gonna be aliens!
Yep, that's what Little Krunk would have needed. Aliens could attack!
It just... I remember years ago, there was one person I used to watch who was playing Monster Rancher, and in Monster Rancher, aliens could show up, and one person's like, "Shut up, person, aliens!" That's just what scene that reminded me of. Could be worse, the aliens could come.
So what are we saying? I am not picking aliens could attack. It's a funny option, but I'm not picking it.
But the aliens... No, I'm kidding. I'm between 2 and 3. Personally, I would say 2, but that's because personally...
I prefer 2.
My viewpoint on family is kind of skewed.
Uh-huh.
So 2 it is.
I feel like I would have been 2 or 4, so...
Yeah, I mean that... Hey Mikey, look. Follow your gut. Trust your instincts, Fox! Both of us had some sad times. It's not always going to be like that.
My gut says I need more food.
I should probably have dinner at some point. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Yes, you should!
Now, I work here at an arcade. I help people play fun games all day. How cool is that? And I did make a friend eventually. A nice girl named Juniper. She helps me when I'm feeling bad, and I help her. I won't lie to you. You'll still feel sad sometimes. Life can be really difficult. It won't always be difficult. You should listen to his instincts as well. Eat the rich, I mean food!
What do you mean the rich aren't food?
Wow. If you keep your head up, you can ride through the good and the bad parts.
I mean, I think, what was it? One time, I was kidding with a friend who was telling me, like, their rich brother, and I calculated out, like, wait, if their brother weighs this much, and a quarter-pounder burger is enough to, like, feed a whole, like, is enough for a good meal. Like, you're gonna be pretty full, usually, right? Then, this one person can feed this many people. And that's why we should eat the rich.
Okay, Hannibal.
What? If someone weighs 200 pounds and a quarter-pounder feeds one person...
You're not 200 pounds of pure meat.
Okay, but like, let's, I don't know, take out half for bones. That's still 100 pounds of meat.
Oh my gosh.
Then you can boil the bones for soup.
I don't know how to respond to this.
By eating the rich.
How do you respond to this?
Did you read this line already?
Yes. Is there anything in your life that's always good, no matter what?
Mikey thinks it over a little.
I like cartoons. And I can watch those no matter where we live. See? No matter how sad we get, you'll always have your cartoons. Any city you live in will have them, see? There are good things, along with the bad. Does anybody else at your school like the same cartoons as you do? I don't know. Technically,
No, but you see, the rich eat well, and so they probably taste better.
do you want to find out? There's a super easy way. Just ask them. Really? Really? You'd be surprised. Okay. Kronk. Yeah? Do you like the Ultra Warrior Unicorn Rainbow Champions too? I
Fucking.
love Ultra Warrior Unicorn Rainbow Champions.
Krunk is swearing to a child now.
Look, I motioned over to my monitor and basically like, you say the line.
It's okay. I got what you meant. And the rich are
Okay.
probably more delicious, so.
You can't type. You haven't seen me try to type. It goes badly. Don't tell your mom I used that word.
The kid grins, amused that he caught me swearing. And well, then we're both laughing. Because I'm just an ordinary person now, not some authority figure. I make mistakes. Both of us have highs and lows.
Hey, I bet some of the kids out there love Ultra Warrior Unicorn Rainbow Champions. I mean, who doesn't? I am surprised I haven't tripped over that.
I was thinking of how this would abbreviate. And then I realized that the first 3 words would shorten to ooh.
Yeah, it would be ORC. I love ORC.
Ooh.
Where's that pride ooh again? How about we go back out there? You can ask the other kids what cartoons they like. You'll never know until you ask. I don't know. I'm not saying they'll all be your friends. Some won't, but some will. The good and the bad, Mikey. You get both if you look, and it's worth looking for the good.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go talk to them. That's the spirit.
I take his hand to lead him back out to the main room.
That's
Cute.
the arcade spirit.
And off he goes. I'm not fooling myself. I know I haven't fixed all Mikey's problems. I'm no child psychologist. That was entirely me flying by the seat of my pants. But for one moment there, I was able to help someone in the same crappy situation I found myself long ago. 15 years ago. Everything changed. No more family
What?
vacations, no more arcade visits. We couldn't afford them. They couldn't take time off work.
Did the Fire Nation attack?
My roommate's been trying to get me to watch Avatar. And
I really like Avatar.
she put it on, and I have agreed to watch it in the background while I'm doing other things.
Fair.
Which actually means I'm still only paying like 20% attention to it, but that's fine.
Hey, that 20% may have fun.
Also, 15 years ago, and this started when Krunk was 10. So, I guess Krunk is about 25. My questions have been answered. The whole Spanglebottom family had to learn to settle, to accept the lot in life we'd been dealt, to simply go with the flow, never hoping, never wanting. Juniper
I'll never
did her
get
best
over
to pull me out of that mire. I'd only known her a few years, one of the few stable times in my life, but she knew the edge I'd been pushed to. Now, here I am. Today has been, well, bonkers. Alternately boring and hectic, surreal and way too real. But I can honestly say I'm more alive today than I have been in a very, very long time. Were you saying something?
At the hack tech. Beep beep. Beep beep, Kronk.
Beep boop.
My emotional voice analysis subroutines combined with your body language suggest you're very happy right now.
Wait, but is Krunk saying all this out loud first to evaluate the emotional voice analysis?
I'm assuming the emotional voice analysis subroutines just finished processing everything that was said to the kid? Yeah, I guess I am. How'd you know? I just told you, silly. I mean, How did you know I love this job so much?
I know.
Oh, that's easy. I didn't. What? I lied. I was 47% sure. Oh, it has elements that seem to click with your optimal social requirements. Fun atmosphere, spirited coworkers, helping people out, and so on. Also, I cross-referenced your roommate's postings talking about how much you enjoyed arcade visits when you were a kid. Still, 47%.
99.97%.
But I was 99.97% sure that if I said I was 99.97% sure, you'd be willing to give it a try. Another thing to thank Juniper for, I guess. You're a very weird little act, you know?
Hooray!
I try to be.
Hooray! Oh man, did we finally finish just the prologue?
Did we finally finish the prologue?
Oh, we're
Oh
still
my
here.
gosh. Aw.
From the cars pulling up in the parking lot, it looks like the party's over. It's just about closing time for the arcade anyway. Most of the gamers have filed out by now if they hadn't already fled the tidal wave of kiddies. My first impulse is to go bug Gavin about my paperwork, but I can wait. I'd rather go help someone with the tidying up, or maybe see how our VIP gamers are doing. Not enough time to run around checking in with everyone, though. Who do I want to hang out with? Who's your favorite so far?
That's a good question. See, I like Ashley, Naomi, and Teo, actually. Favorite, I'm not sure. What?
Between the two of us, we have a complete game. We have the
Really?
opposite, we have the opposite traits on the thing. And apparently we have the opposite who we like best.
We're a complete Arcade Spirits player.
We make one whole player. One whole crunk.
See, I don't dislike Gavin or Queen Bee or Percy. I just like the other three better. I feel like.
Teo's my next preferred. After the other three.
Okay, who are you disliking the most?
Huh? Disliking?
Yes.
I don't dislike anyone so far. There's no Brian.
There is no Brian, thankfully. I hated Brian. Oh my gosh. With the strangling. Am I wrong?
I feel like I didn't really like the resolution of the Brian Root.
Oh, the resolution was terrible. Anyway, that makes it hard on picking who we're gonna talk to.
No, because Teo is among yours, and he's my next pick after my top three, so...
Teo it is!
I've mostly seen Teo busting a groove on Showtime stage, but currently he's chilling with some Fast Cars 5.
Wait, now he's playing Busta Groove?
As I approach, he seems pretty relaxed, reclining back into the seat.
No last dance on the night? Nah, I've danced so much today that my legs feel like jelly. Jelly legs mean I get to rest these calves and try my hand at some of the other games. Do you play Fast Cars 5 much then? Not really. In fact, I actually hated driving. Since I was over here earlier, I figured I could give it a try. And how is it? It's okay, I guess. Okay.
Well,
Top one? I can tell your heart just isn't in Fast Cars 5 like it's in Showtime stage.
Mm-hmm.
Truth. I'll gladly remove my heart from the stage for it to belong to you. Is
So
this flirting?
cheesy.
Teo! I kid.
But he's still winking.
But he's still winking. The fast cars just doesn't make my blood pump like Showtime Stage does. There's so little movement in racing games.
I'm also like, huh, that's a really long wink. He just holds one eye closed.
Wink!
Wink. Still winking. Still winking. Still winking.
Forever
Says
winking.
2 more full sentences. Okay, stop winking.
The longest wink on record is Teo. As you've probably realized, dancing games differ vastly from racing games, and the communities surrounding them do too. Communities? Yeah, all of us who enjoy the same game come together to play, talk, and appreciate each other's company. Our Showtime Stage group meets 5 times a week, and it's always a blast. There's dancing, funky beats, sweating. What more can you ask for? A towel? I always bring an extra or 2 for newcomers. There are several gaming communities that frequent here. You'll meet them all eventually. I'm happy to report that the funplex is one of the biggest Showtime Stage communities in the country. But don't worry, we're not a rowdy bunch.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Joe. Come visit again if you want.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for following.
Yeah. We'll be back Wednesday for more of this, hopefully.
Should be.
Should be, yeah. So if you want to see how far we get, come back on Wednesday. We're just at it's 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
We never start on time.
We never start on time.
We also haven't updated our next broadcast thing since May, apparently. I'm just gonna replace that, I think, after this with a schedule thing in general, because we always forget.
Yeah. That's good. Well, maybe a little rowdy, but if you ever need us to settle down, just ask. I'll be your genie. Your wish is my command. Yeesh. Yeah. Right now, all I wish for is a nice hot bath, long sit in my favorite comfy chair. I pooped. You've earned a nice, relaxing evening. From what I saw, you worked your buns off. Thank you. I just hope my buns are still firmly attached. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my buns.
Now I'm just imagining Crunk, but with like the Sailor Moon hair buns.
See, I was gonna make a hamburger buns joke. I'm sure they'll show up behind you. If you ever decided you need to shake those buns, you should join me up on Showtime Stage. Maybe one day. I'll hold you to that, Crunk. I want a burger.
Burgers are good.
Anyway, it's been real, and I'll need to consume food before I fall over. Catch you on the flip side.
Teo jumps out of the Fast Cars 5 console and smiles to me as he wanders his way out of the funplex.
It is roughly dinner time for people on the West Coast.
Or if you're an early eater, oh wait, you said West Coast?
Yeah, for West Coast.
If you're an early eater, I guess. I never eat dinner this early.
You are a late eater.
I mean, but half the time I wouldn't be off work by this time.
West Coast!
Things winding down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. I seek out Gavin to handle the remains of the day.
Kronk. Good work today. Thanks, boss. Mid-boss? Sub-boss? Gavin will do. Can't say you've been a perfect employee, but my standards are impossibly high. so I'll just assume you are as close to perfect as is reasonable. I'm not entirely sure why you consulted Percy regarding those tickets. He's not on staff. I suppose that's a minor issue.
I just realized his pants are ripped.
His pants are ripped. Huh. Normally I'd have dealt with angry parents myself, but I was distracted. I have only secondhand accounts of your performance there, but allowing Queen Bee to yell at the customer is questionable at best. She's volatile. Rather you have handled that one on your own, all told. Pleased to say that the sale of Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze for a full $3,000 was indirectly offset quite a few of these. Will indirectly offset quite a few of these costs. Glad you consulted me on that and stuck to your guns on the pricing. Even if I'd be happy to be rid of that relic entirely, why it's still here is a good question. Is it not clear I wanted it gone? Percy didn't want to break up the family. They're machines, not people. He also didn't want Naomi to be sad. Yes, well, Naomi needs to learn to let go, I'd say.
Ahem! Are you giving our poor little crunk a hard time, Gavin dear?
Yeah. Because he didn't pull the correct lever. They didn't pull the correct lever. Miss Francine, I thought you were napping.
Let's be serious.
Naomi's dream matters too, as does the dream of Percy, that poor fellow. Poor? Isn't Percy stinking rich?
I don't think she meant poor in the money sense.
Gavin, I know you mean well, wanting to keep everyone's dreams afloat, but sacrifice is made in that name which shatter the dreams of others well. That's not what the funplex is all about. Crunk, you understand, yes? The reason why? Why am I here? That's the question she asked me during that interview. Now I think I understand.
I came here today looking for hope. Hope I could do more with my life in compromise. Settle for what I can get and go with the flow. Everybody I've met today is full of hope. Gamers chasing scores, people following their passions. Nobody here is willing to give up on their dreams. Not even you, Gavin. You know we're better than this, Gavin. Let's settle. We chase after our hopes and dreams and won't accept anything less. I see.
Apologies.
Kronk, Miss Francine, I apologize. It's difficult to balance my idealism against my realism some days, but I know in my heart I need to err on the side of idealism, even if my mind screams in protest. I can assume you are still keen to work here, Kronk?
I don't even hesitate before replying.
Absolutely.
Gavin fetches a nearby short stack of forms.
Fill these forms out tonight. Hand them in to me first thing in the morning. And welcome to the funplex.
Welcome to the family, I'd say. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Crunk.
Well, I'm not playing Resident Evil 7.
One bus ride later, and it's home again, jiggity jig. Juniper, already home from work, bounds over eagerly to interrogate me on my day. So, how'd it go?
It went well.
Well, or well?
Really well.
How does she know that you were already, like, at a job and stuff?
23 skidoo, champ! That sounds like something I'd say, but I would never have said that seriously. Your little app came through, despite being terrifyingly omniscient and just a little bit unnerving.
You forgot to mention adorable. That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear things worked
That was
out.
actually my line.
Hmm?
You forgot to mention adorable.
Oh, yeah. She's also pink. I'm so glad to hear things worked out. And you even came home with a smile like when you were a lifeguard.
Huh. Guess I am smiling. Interesting.
By the way, there's just one teensy-weensy little question I have for you. Why exactly did you order a giant crate full of pizza bagels? Oh my gosh.
Pizza yums! Oh my gosh, that will feed you for a lifetime. Did I neglect to mention that part of the terms and conditions?
On the plus side, I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow.
And forever.
I mean...
And that's level 1 of Arcade Spirits complete!
Wow, we completed it!
Hey, look, you also won a prize! You'll get one of these for each level you clear, plus some extras for various endings and hidden thingies.
Other
Whatever.
hidden thingies.
Whatever. Now, let's check your score. Looks like you and Ashley are having some good times. Looks like your personality is full of guts. Strong guts. Also, you scored 4,750 points. Nice! Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up. Today's pizza fact is, Americans eat approximately 100 acres of pizza each day, or 350 slices per second. Wow!
Maybe I should have pizza for dinner.
Pizza. You want to save your game before proceeding to level 2?
Yep.
Yes, because this is probably a good place to stop. I said this is probably a good place to stop.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. We made it! We finally made
We
that!
made it to level 2! Nice hack. I might have pizza.
Everyone should have pizza. Pizza bagels!
Or bagel bites if you have them.
Yes. I have bagel dogs, I think. I think we ate
Bagel
all.
dog.
They're like little pigs in a blanket type things.
Interesting.
It's also by Bagel Bites people.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I don't know.
I
We saw it
really
last
like
time
it.
we were at the
Yeah.
grocery store and we were not sure if we should get...
Wait, what price did we get?
Huh?
What price did we get?
Prizes. Unlockable artwork. Funplex render.
That is really cool.
That is pretty cool.
Sorry.
Anyway, guess that's
Thank
it.
you for joining.
Thanks to everyone who joined.
Yeah.
So many people that
We'll definitely change the bottom to just their schedule.
our usual schedule, yeah.
Which, just to let people know, it's Wednesdays, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific.
You say that like we
Around.
ever start on time.
I say around.
We never start on time enough to even
Right.
say around.
Fridays happen same time, and then Sundays around 5:30 to 6 Eastern, 2:30 to 3 Pacific. Wednesdays and Sundays are
Fridays are
8
community
Eastern.
days because quarantine exists. And
Yeah.
Wednesdays and Sundays are actual, like, normal content of us playing our dating sims.
lately we've been playing Oxley 3 or singing or other random things
For community day,
for
right?
Community Day.
I don't know. Community day is kind of randomized,
Yeah.
since we just pick whatever.
That's
That's the hangout day.
so feel free to come watch us again on Wednesday, and we'll continue on with
We'll be back.
level 2. And yeah,
Okay. Okay, thanks for joining. Bye.
Nice.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.